very first neurologist, when he first gave me that diagnosis, I wanted him to wait for my mother to get to the hospital so that he wouldn't have to explain things twice. And he was like, well, I really have another appointment. And 2 hours later, we were still talking. He didn't rush off, after telling me that he had another appointment. I just had so many questions. He sat there, he wasn't looking at his watch like, I got to go. I told you I had to leave. He never said those words. He answered all the questions that I had at the moment. And so dealing with him, seeing the amount of questions I had as being a newly diagnosed person, he directed me to the MS Foundation. And from there, I believe that that gave me a great start in my journey. That first neurologist he listened to what I had to say, and then he put me in the direction of after today where I could go forward. And it was very instrumental into, I think, 32 years later, where I am now.
My oncologist was a myeloma specialist who actually would come and guest speak at the support group that I attended for myeloma. And so he was just very passionate about educating people about the disease and how we can, maneuver through the disease. I think when you have cancer, you feel out of control, and being educated about the disease kind of gives you some of that control back. And then my oncologist at the end of each appointment would actually give me a hug. And that made me feel very loved and cared for. And then I wasn't just a patient, but I was a person.